Welcome to Raj Malhotra's IAS Academy. I'm Surbhi Sardana and this is Prelim Sprint 2022 where we are teaching you the most essential topics you need to learn to crack prelims this year. The topic for today is a subsequent lecture from yesterday's discussion. It is about major events under Governor Generals and Viceroys of India. This is the part 2 of this lecture and today we'll be finishing modern history through Governor Generals in a way. तो ये कब क्रोनोलॉजी की तरह मॉडर्न हिस्ट्री इस लेक्चर की पीडीएफ्स के थ्रू रिवाइज कर सकते हैं. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद कवरिंग द रेस्ट पार्ट ऑफ दिस सीरीज. Yesterday we did till the revolt of 1857 and we learnt about Lord Canning and इनके अंडर 3 यूनिवर्सिटीज़ इस्टेब्लिश की गई थी. 3 मेजर यूनिवर्सिटीज़ लॉर्ड कैनिंग के अंडर इस्टेब्लिश की गई थी. सो आफ्टर द रिवोल्ट ऑफ 1857 द न्यू एक्ट वॉज पास्ड and hence he became the first Viceroy of India. The office of Secretary of States was also created. Earlier this authority, ये जो authority थी, it was exercised by the Court of Directors and जो Board of Control होता था East India Company का. Now that authority was exercised by the Secretary of States. 1856 का जो संथाल rebellion था वो इनके अंडर हुआ था. Transfer of control from East India Company to the Crown. This happened थ्रू गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया एक्ट ऑफ 1858. जब रिवोल्ट ऑफ 1857 शांत हुआ उसके बाद गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया एक्ट 1858 पास किया गया था एंड द ट्रांसफ़र ऑफ कंट्रोल वेंट फ्रॉम ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी, टोटल ट्रांसफ़र टू द ब्रिटिश क्राउन. White mutiny by European troops happened in 1859 under his rule and Indian Councils Act of 1861 and Indian Civil Services Act of 1861 were passed. So this was all about Lord Canning. These were all the events under him. Now moving on to Lord Mayo. See, there is a probability कि एक दो गवर्नर जनरल्स हम लोग कवर ना करें क्योंकि उनके अंडर कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट इवेंट हुआ ही नहीं है. सो वी आर जस्ट कवरिंग द इम्पॉर्टेंट गवर्नर जनरल्स एंड द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट हियर from the 19th century is Lord Mayo. He was the Governor General, he was the Viceroy from 1868 to 72. So let's see what happened. जो Mayo College in Ajmer है and जो Rajkot College in Kathiawad है, these colleges were opened up for training of Indian princes. उनको like grooming के लिए, studies के लिए these 2 colleges were opened up. In 1870 a very important thing happened, a resolution on financial decentralization कि जो funds होंगे वो decentralize कर दिए जाएंगे. छोटी authorities के पास भी funding available होगी, they'll have their own funds. So that was passed in 1870. Establishment of Statistical Survey of India took place and secondly the Department of Agriculture and Commerce that was established when he was the Viceroy. In 1871 India's first census was held, very important. If you have read about poverty in economy from mains point of view तो आपको पता होगा कि first census जो था, जो first official census था, it was held in 1871 and from here the caste system in India or the religious divide in India it got very strong क्योंकि लोगों को पता लग गया था कि कौन सी कम्युनिटी की कितनी स्ट्रेंथ है. सो आफ्टर एंड दे स्टार्टेड टू recognize themselves as a very strong identity. So that was the role of the census here. In 1872 the Indian Evidence Act was passed and in 1873 Satya Shodhak Samaj by Jyotiba Phule this was started. The next one is Lord Northbrook. इनके अंडर सिर्फ कुछ 2-3 इवेंट्स ही याद रखने के हैं. He was the Viceroy from 1872 to 1876. The Prince of Wales arrived in India in 1875. The trial of Gaikwad of Baroda happened 1877 में Muhammad Anglo Oriental College which is now the Aligarh Muslim University that was set up and Kukka movement in Punjab it was happening around this time when Northbrook was the Viceroy. Now moving on to Lord Lytton, again one of the very important Viceroys of India. So जो Great Famine था 1876 to 78, Lord Lytton के अंडर जितनी भी policies आई थी they were not for the welfare of people, they were for the welfare of British Crown. जो British government थी उनका revenue increase करने के लिए. So Great Famine happened in 1876 to 78 and it was said कि जो famine है it is not natural, it is created by the British government itself because क्योंकि they are not being responsible towards the Indian people. So it affected Madras, Bombay, Mysore, Hyderabad, parts of central India and Punjab, almost the entire country. And इसके बाद because there were a lot of concerns raised by the leaders of that time कि famine is not natural, it could have been prevented, many lives could have been saved. So appointment of famine commission was there. Famine commission was appointed to investigate into the reasons of this famine, and the president of this famine commission was Richard Strachey. सी ये जो हम कमीशंस कुछ कुछ कवर करेंगे, याद रखना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. कई बार मैच द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चन आ जाता है, और समटाइम्स इवन अ डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन इज कैन बी सीन. रॉयल टाइटल्स एक्ट ऑफ 1876 वॉज पास्ड कि प्रिंसेस का जो प्रिंसली स्टेट्स के रूलर्स का रिलेशनशिप ब्रिटिश क्राउन के साथ था, दैट वाज डिफाइंड नाउ. दैट वाज डिफाइंड कि दे आर अंडर द सुजरानिटी ऑफ द Queen of England. So Queen Victoria assumed the title of Kesare Hind from now onwards, and or Queen Empress of India. वर्नाक्यूलर प्रेस एक्ट, वेरी पॉपुलर एक्ट कि यू नो काफ़ी कुछ न्यूज़पेपर्स थे जो वर्नाक्यूलर लैंग्वेज से इंग्लिश में कन्वर्ट हो गए थे रातों रात, बिकॉज यू नो देयर वर अ लॉट ऑफ रिस्ट्रिक्शंस ऑन वर्नाक्यूलर प्रेस. सो दैट एक्ट वाज पास्ड. एंड आर्म्स एक्ट अगेन जिसके अगेंस्ट बहुत सारा प्रोटेस्ट हुआ था, दैट वाज पास्ड अंडर हिम. सेकेंड अफगान वॉर एंड द रिजल्टिंग ट्रीटी ऑफ गंडमक टुक प्लेस अंडर हिम. एंड 1879 का जो रंपा रिबिलियन था, दैट वाज ऑल्सो अराउंड दिस टाइम. सो दिस इज़ अ काइंड ऑफ अ क्रोनोलॉजिकल सेट ऑफ इवेंट्स. द नेक्स्ट वन इज़ लॉर्ड रिपन. सो लॉर्ड लिटन के टाइम तक, या लॉर्ड लिटन के टाइम में जितने भी नुआंसेस कैरी आउट किए गए थे, जितने भी रिस्ट्रिक्शंस, जितने भी यू नो रिस्ट्रिक्टिव प्रैक्टिसेस थी, या जितनी भी बुरी चीज़ें थी, he tried to neutralize them, and he tried to establish a liberal order. So he desired to abolish racial prejudice from Indian Penal Code. This was his first go-to thing. First Factory Act of 1881, it was passed when Lord Ripon was the Viceroy. Again, Factories Act पर काफ़ी questions पूछे जा चुके हैं. Around 2017 Factories Act पर question आया. So it's very important for you to cover both the Factories Act or any acts that have been passed in pre-independence India. So Lord Ripon, जो Lord Lytton ने जितनी भी policies carry out की थी जो कि Indian people के against थी, he tried to neutralize all of them. So his first desire, it was to abolish racial prejudice. जो इंडियन पीनल कोड में रेशियल प्रेजुडिस था, उसको न्यूट्रलाइज करना था, उसको अबॉलिश करना था. फर्स्ट फैक्ट्रीज एक्ट ऑफ 1881 विच प्रोवाइडेड फॉर यू नो लेसर वर्किंग आवर्स, फॉर बेटर कंडीशंस फॉर चिल्ड्रन की मशीनरी के आसपास कुछ protective material लगाया जाएगा if children have to function there. Some like you know holidays, monthly holidays for women and children, that was incorporated in this act to improve labor conditions. So this was the motive of this act. Read this in detail. Repeal of Vernacular Press Act took place under him, so it was a very welcome move. गवर्नमेंट रेजोल्यूशन ऑन लोकल सेल्फ गवर्नमेंट 1882 में लोकल सेल्फ गवर्नमेंट सेटअप करने के लिए इट वाज passed in 1882 itself, and it is also known as the Magna Carta of Local Self-Government in India. Appointment of Education Commission took place under the chairmanship of Sir William Hunter. It is also known as the Hunter Commission. Education as a topic for modern history, educational reforms that has to be prepared separately. It is given behind your regular books. कि सैडलर कमीशन किस लिए था, वुड्स डिस्पैच ने क्या किया था, हंटर कमीशन के बाद क्या चीज़ें हुई थी. सो दैट यू हैव टू प्रिपेयर सेपरेटली. हाईली एक्सपेक्टेड कि यहाँ से क्वेश्चंस आएंगे. इल्बर्ट बिल कंट्रोवर्सी टुक प्लेस बिकॉज यू नो इंडियन जजेस के जजमेंट्स को मानना नहीं चाहते थे जो वाइट मैन थे. सो दैट कंट्रोवर्सी वाज देयर एंड रेंडिशन ऑफ मैसूर टुक प्लेस. सो दीज वर ऑल द इवेंट्स अंडर लॉर्ड रिपन. The next one is Lord Dufferin, again very important. इनके टाइम में the Indian National Congress was set up. So third Burmese war was taking place around 1885 and annexation of Burma took place. 1885 में establishment of Indian National Congress took place, and in 1887 कांग्रेस में ही एक विंग सेटअप कर दिया था. इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस में there was Indian Social Congress that was set up in 1887. Lord Lansdowne. So first Factories Act was passed in 1881 under Lord Ripon. The second Factory Act, it was passed in 1891 under Viceroyship of Lord Lansdowne. 1891 में Age of Consent Act आया. What was it related to? It was related to child marriage. So it was Age of Consent Act and Sharda Act. These two are the very important acts which are related to child marriage in pre-independence India. So इसमें भी कुछ एज सेटअप की गई थी कि इससे नीचे के बच्चों की शादी नहीं की जानी चाहिए. 1892 Indian Councils Act, again very important. Categorization of civil services into imperial, provisional and subordinate, this took place from here. And Durrant Commission, जो कि boundary line थी between Afghanistan and pre-independence India, that was set up under viceroyship of Lord Lansdowne. Setting up of Durrant Commission in 1893 to define the Durrant line between India and Afghanistan. So that took place. Now it is between Pakistan and Afghanistan, and in 1893 Annie Besant arrived in India. इनके आने से पहले Theosophical Society was set up already. So Lord Elgin II, 1894 से 1899, again let's quickly do this. Two British officers were assassinated by Chapekar brothers. Again अगर कुछ revolutionary movement से कुछ question आता, so you know the timeline here that it happened around 1894 to 1899. Bubonic plague of Bombay in 1896 and Press Regulation Act was adopted under him. The next one and the most important here in the 20th century was Lord Curzon. Partition of Bengal इनके अंडर हुआ था, but partition of Bengal के अलावा भी बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं जो Lord Curzon के अंडर हुई थी. Let's see what were they. So first of all, inauguration of North West Frontier Province, that took place in 1901. Appointment of Police Commission in 1902 under Sir Andrew Fraser, again very important, to review the police administration. अपॉइंटमेंट ऑफ यूनिवर्सिटीज़ कमीशन ऑफ 1902, यूनिवर्सिटीज़ की एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन और फंक्शनिंग में काफ़ी चेंजेस लाए गए थे. इट वाज सीन कि यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में रेवोल्यूशनरी मूवमेंट्स या लिबरल मूवमेंट्स, नेशनलिस्ट मूवमेंट्स की एक्टिविज्म बढ़ रही थी, तो उसको कंट्रोल करने के लिए दिस यूनिवर्सिटीज़ कमीशन वाज ब्रॉट अप. मेनी एकेडमिक चेंजेस वर ऑल्सो इंट्रोड्यूस्ड, बट दैट वाज नॉट द मेन रीजन. एंड पासिंग ऑफ इंडियन यूनिवर्सिटीज़ एक्ट ऑफ 1904, दैट हैपेंड अंडर हिम. Establishment of Department of Commerce and Industry. Ancient Monuments Preservation Act, this is perhaps the best contribution of Lord Curzon to India about regarding Ancient Monuments Preservation Act, because this has preserved are very important monuments. This happened, this started happening after this act of 1904 itself. Partition of Bengal took place in 1905. The Surat, this Curzon-Kitchener controversy was happening, and Young Husband Commission जो तिब्बत में सेंड किया गया था. and 1914 में तिब्बत के साथ इंडियन गवर्नमेंट का कुछ एग्रीमेंट साइन हो गया था अबाउट द बाउंड्री. सो इट स्टार्टेड हियर विद द यंग हस्बैंड्स कमीशन टू तिब्बत in 1904, which was sent by him. Lord Minto II, 1905 to 1910. First of all, you have to remember कि एक एक्ट आया गया था, एक्ट लाया गया था. It was known as the Morley-Minto reforms, and communal representation was it was a part of that act. So popularization of anti-partition and Swadeshi movements was happening when he was the viceroy. The split in Congress was happened at the 1907 Surat split. सूरत में establishment of Muslim League had taken place in 1906 by Aga Khan, ढाका में हुआ था ये. And Indian Councils Act, Morley-Minto reforms and communal representation. The communal representation started from here with the Morley-Minto reforms. Lord Hardenjee II. So 1911 में what happened was, जो कैपिटल थी इंडिया की, ब्रिटिश इंडिया की जो कैपिटल थी वो कैलकटा से दिल्ली शिफ्ट की गई थी, बिकॉज किंग जॉर्ज V had come to India and दिल्ली दरबार सेटअप किया गया था. एंड देयर द किंग डिक्लेयर्ड कि द कैपिटल इज बीइंग शिफ्टेड फ्रॉम कैलकटा टू दिल्ली. एंड 1911 में ही जो पार्टीशन ऑफ बंगाल हुआ था, दैट वाज एनल्ड. बंगाल वाज रीयूनाइटेड अगेन. क्रिएशन ऑफ बंगाल प्रेजिडेंसी हैपेंड, लाइक बॉम्बे एंड मद्रास की जो प्रेजिडेंसी थी वैसे बंगाल की भी सेटअप की गई थी. एस्टैब्लिशमेंट ऑफ द हिंदू महासभा टुक प्लेस अराउंड दिस टाइम बाय मदन मोहन मालवीय. The next one, Lord Chelmsford, the upcoming of Mahatma Gandhi into the picture of Indian nationalist movement, that took place under Lord Chelmsford. So let's zoom it and let's see what was happening. So formation of Home Rule leagues by Annie Besant and Bal Gangadhar Tilak. They were operating in different areas, so formation of Home Rule leagues happened under him. Lucknow session of the Indian National Congress, which was very important because Muslim League and Congress came together. Also जो extremists और moderates थे, they also had joined hands already. So that was very important. That happened under this particular viceroy. Foundation of Sabarmati Ashram was laid. Everything related to Mahatma Gandhi will start here now. Foundation of Sabarmati Ashram in 1916. Launch of Champaran Satyagrah, Kheda Satyagrah, Satyagrah at Ahmedabad. इन क्रोनोलॉजिकल ऑर्डर. सो ये क्वेश्चन क्रोनोलॉजी पे पूछा जा सकता है, पहले भी पूछा गया है. सो जस्ट रिमेंबर कि विच सत्याग्रह है बाय महात्मा गांधी और विच मूवमेंट वॉज स्टार्टेड बिफोर एंड विच वन वॉज आफ्टर दैट. Montagu's August Declaration, which was a precursor to the Government of India Act of 1919. Montagu's August Declaration में कुछ चीज़ें clear हो गई थी that what will be the intent of British government in India. The Rowlatt Act of 1919 was passed under him around the end of World War I. जलियांवाला बाग मैसेकर took place in 1919 और हंटर कमेटी अपॉइंट की गई थी उस मैसेकर के जो रॉन्ग डूइंग्स थी उसमें उसको इन्वेस्टिगेट करने के लिए. दो हंटर कमेटी रिपोर्ट वाज रिलेटेड टू जलियांवाला बाग मैसेकर. लॉन्च ऑफ नॉन कॉपरेशन एंड खिलाफत मूवमेंट्स टुक प्लेस. फाउंडेशन ऑफ विमेंस यूनिवर्सिटी एट पूना एंड अपॉइंटमेंट ऑफ सैडलर्स कमीशन. अगेन सैडलर्स कमीशन इज रिलेटेड टू रिफॉर्म्स इन एजुकेशनल पॉलिसी. एजुकेशन से रिलेटेड बहुत सारे एक्ट्स, बहुत सारे कमीशंस, बहुत सारी कमेटीज़ बैठी थी प्री इंडिपेंडेंस इंडिया में. सैडलर कमीशन वॉज वन ऑफ देम. Death of Bal Gangadhar Tilak took place around 1920, and appointment of S.P. Sinha as a governor of Bihar, the first Indian to become a governor. That happened under the viceroyship of Lord Chelmsford. Now let's move on. The next one is Lord Reading. 1921 से 26 में इनका वाइसरॉयशिप था. Around that time चौरी चौरा incident took place and non-cooperation movement was stopped, and उसके अलावा this party was set up by Motilal Nehru and Chittaranjan Das. So Chauri Chaura incident and the subsequent withdrawal of non-cooperation movement. Mopla rebellion in Kerala, which was related to Hindus and Muslim. उनके बीच में divides था like peasants और landowners में. So Mopla rebellion took place. Repeal of Press Act and repeal of Rowlatt Act, that was happening. And communal rights had started because non-cooperation movement के बाद violence was on the rise. काकोरी ट्रेन रॉबरी, रेवोल्यूशनरी मूवमेंट्स भी एक्टिव हो गई थी नॉन कॉपरेशन मूवमेंट के बाद. सो काकोरी ट्रेन रॉबरी टुक प्लेस अराउंड 1925 एंड इसके बाद बहुत सारी रेवोल्यूशनरी मूवमेंट्स आई हैं. मर्डर ऑफ स्वामी श्रद्धानंद टुक प्लेस 1926 में. एस्टैब्लिशमेंट ऑफ स्वराज पार्टी बाय C.R. दास एंड मोतीलाल नेहरू अराउंड 1922. एंड डिसीजन टू होल्ड साइमल्टेनियस एग्जामिनेशंस फॉर द इंडियन सिविल सर्विसेज. इंडिया में भी होगा, in Delhi and London में भी होगा. That took effect from 1923. Again, important fact to remember. The next one is Lord Irwin. He was the viceroy after from 1926 to 1931. Civil disobedience movement इनके टाइम में आई थी. So first of all, the visit of Simon Commission in India, that was there, and that was boycotted by Indians. So that was happening around 1928. After that, what followed? The Nehru Report. In an all-parties conference held at Lucknow for suggestion for the future of Constitution of India, the report which was called the Nehru Report or Nehru Constitution. So you simultaneously have to remember कि जो Indian nationalists थे वो उस टाइम पे किस वाइसरॉय को रिपोर्ट कर रहे थे. So he was Lord Irwin. Appointment of Harcourt Butler Indian States Commission. Indian states क्या थी? Princely states. Again, Butler Commission has been asked by UPSC previously कि Butler Commission किस चीज़ से related थी. Remember the date 1927. Remember the Viceroy and remember कि जो relationship था इंडियन प्रिंसेस का क्राउन के साथ या इंडियन प्रिंसेस के बेनिफिट्स के लिए. दिस पर्टिकुलर बटलर कमीशन वाज अपॉइंटेड एंड इनकी एक डिटेल रिपोर्ट है जो आप रेगुलर बुक्स फॉलो कर रहे हैं. जस्ट go through the recommendations of Butler Commission in detail before sitting for the exam. Murder of Saunders happened, the Assistant Superintendent of Police of Lahore. Bomb blast in the Assembly of Delhi. Non-cooperation movement के बाद basically revolutionary movement जो active थी in parts of India. This is the summary of that. So the Lahore conspiracy case and the death of Jatin Das after prolonged hunger strike and bomb accident in train in Delhi 1929. Lahore session of Congress, again very important, 1929. Purna Swaraj resolution was adopted and it was decided कि civil disobedience movement launch कर दी जाएगी और 26 जनवरी को Independence Day मनाया जाएगा. So Lahore session of the Congress took place in 1929. Purna Swaraj resolution was adopted. Dandi March was started in March 12, 1930 and by Mahatma Gandhi to launch the civil disobedience movement. By that time, boycott of the first round table conference. कांग्रेस से कोई भी इंसान फर्स्ट राउंड टेबल कॉन्फ्रेंस में गया ही नहीं था. एवरीबडी दैट वी हैड वर आइदर फ्रॉम हिंदू महासभा या फिर कुछ और कास्ट के रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स थे, कुछ रिलीजियस रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स थे कांग्रेस से. देयर वाज टोटल boycott of first round table conference, and in the second round table conference only Mahatma Gandhi was there. Mahatma Gandhi was appointed as the sole representative of Indian National Congress. Then in 1931 Gandhi Irwin Pact took place, क्योंकि civil disobedience movement active थी. January 26, 1930 को Independence Day मना लिया था, and on the banks of river Ravi. तो and suspension of civil disobedience movement, it was decided. तो moving on, Lord Willingdon. So this particular viceroy, he changed the picture. So जो लॉर्ड अर्विन के साथ सेटलमेंट हुई थी, द पिक्चर वॉज एंटायरली चेंज्ड, एंड फ्रॉम हियर डिसअपॉइंटमेंट ऑफ इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस एंड महात्मा गांधी स्टार्टेड. एंड आफ्टर दिस महात्मा गांधी took some retirement from active politics or Indian National Congress, and he went back to social reform. So let's see what happened. Second roundtable conference and failure of conference. Resumption of civil disobedience movement took place, but the second phase of civil disobedience movement, जब महात्मा गांधी वापस आए थे, that could not get very popular or very spread was not good. Announcement of communal award, under McDowell, under which separate communal electorates were set up. Fast unto death by Gandhi in Yerwada prison broken after the Pune Pact with Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Because communal electorates were there and separate seats, separate representation for some caste was not favored by Mahatma Gandhi. Third roundtable conference took place in 1932. Again, the Congress did not participate. Launch of individual civil disobedience, 1933. The Government of India Act आ गया था 1935 में, and this laid the foundations of the Constitution of India. Constitution of India ने बहुत सारी चीज़ें Government of India Act 1935 से incorporate की हैं. Establishment of All India किसान सभा 1936. यहाँ से आपको याद रखना है, around 1920, this union of farmers or this movement of farmers that was growing. So you have to remember those particular organizations also which have been related to farmers. And Congress Socialist Party by Acharya Narendra Dev and Jayaprakash Narayan. Burma separated from India around 1935. So what happened earlier? It was done away with. Now again very important, Lord Linlithgow. Like आपका जो World War II के अराउंड का जो टाइम है, and whatever the conversations were happening between Indian National Congress, other nationalist leaders, and so the Quit India movement, everything will be covered under this particular viceroy. तो यहाँ इसके बाद ज़्यादा viceroys नहीं है. 1936 के बाद जो important events हुए, you can safely mark कि Lord Linlithgow के अंडर हुए. So the first general elections took place in 1936-7 and Congress attained absolute majority. We know this. But resignation of Congress ministries was there after the outbreak of Second World War, because British government ने बिना किसी को consult किए, बिना Indian leaders को consult किए, इंडिया की presentation, इंडिया की जो इंडिया का participation in World War II मान लिया था. So the Congress ministries had resigned due to this act. Subhash Chandra Bose was elected as the president of Congress at the 51st session of the Congress in 1938. We know it was the Tripuri crisis. But he resigned because Mahatma Gandhi did not like it, and the formation of Forward Bloc that took place under his leadership in 1939. Then we had the Lahore resolution by the Muslim League that where Muslims demanded a separate states for Muslims. The demand for Pakistan first time came in 1940. The Lahore resolution जो है March 1940 का, that laid the seeds for development of Pakistan. August offer आया था 1940 में related to the formation of constitution. It was given by Viceroy and its criticism by the Congress and endorsement by the Muslim League. The Congress did not like it. Winston Churchill was elected the Prime Minister of England by that time, and escape of Subhash Chandra Bose from India and organization of the Indian National Army that took place around this time. Cripps mission, Cripps plan to offer dominion status to India, that was demanded by all the political leaders since a very long time, and setting up of a constituent assembly. Again it was rejected by Congress because Congress felt कि जितनी हमें powers मिलनी चाहिए, जितनी इंडिया को powers या representation मिलनी चाहिए, वो नहीं दी जा रही हैं. पासिंग ऑफ द क्विट इंडिया रेजोल्यूशन बाय कांग्रेस लीडर्स 98 अगस्त 7 अगस्त की रात को क्विट इंडिया रेजोल्यूशन वॉज पास 7 और 8 अगस्त की रात को. एंड आफ्टर द पासिंग ऑफ रेजोल्यूशन जैसे ही सब बाहर आए ऑल लीडर्स वर अरेस्टेड. सो क्विट इंडिया मूवमेंट इट हैड बीन लेड बाय स्मॉल लेवल लीडर्स जो कि बहुत पॉपुलर नहीं थे उस टाइम में, बट स्मॉल पॉकेट्स में छोटे छोटे लीडर्स उसको लीड कर रहे थे. सो दैट्स हाउ द मूवमेंट बिकेम वाइड स्प्रेड. Passing of Quit India resolution by the Congress and outbreak of August Revolution or revolt of 1942 after the arrest of leaders. Divide and quit slogan at the Karachi session of 1944 was passed of the Muslim League. And after this a lot of violence was taking place. Now we have from 44 to 47 Lord Wavell and the last one would be Lord Mountbatten. So सी राजगोपालाचारी ने एक CR फॉर्मूला डिवाइड किया था अबाउट हाउ विल इंडिया बी एडमिनिस्टर्ड आफ्टर ब्रिटिश लीव इंडिया. इंडिया की फ्रीडम के बारे में, हाउ विल इट विल बी एडमिनिस्टर्ड, विल पाकिस्तान बी फॉर्म्ड और नॉट, या जो मुस्लिम जो एक सेपरेट स्टेट डिमांड कर रहे हैं उसका और इंडिया का क्या रिलेशन होगा. बट फेलियर दैट इट रिजल्टेड इनटू अ फेलियर ऑफ गांधी एंड जिन्ना टॉक्स. उनके बीच में कॉन्वर्सेशन नहीं हो पाई. सो दिस formula failed. Again, there were 2-3 plans that were developed at this time. You have to remember those कि partition की बातें जब चल रही थी around 1944 to 47. So what were the ideas being propagated? Again, Wavell plan was there and the Shimla conference happened in 1942. End of Second World War हो गया था around 1945. Then we had the establishment of United Nations and stuff like that. Proposals of the cabinet mission and the acceptance by the Congress. So this was finally accepted by Congress and observance of Direct Action Day. This was given by Muhammad Jinnah. So after this widespread violence took place in the country. जब direct action declare कर दिया गया था तो उसके बाद काफ़ी communal rights हुए, like Hindus and Muslims में Hindus, Muslims and Sikhs. These were the 3 main communities involved. Bengal में and parts of Punjab and Sindh बहुत सारे communal rights हुए थे after this direct action declaration of direct action by the Muslim League. Elections to the Constituent Assembly, formation of interim government by the Congress, they took place in September 1946 and as we know around December तक जो Constituent Assembly थी that had its first meeting also. So announcement of end of British rule in India by Clement Attlee and he was the Prime Minister of England at that time in February 20, 1947. So that was the Attlee's announcement that had come. Lord Mountbatten 1947 to 48, again a very important the last Governor General of India and the first Indian Governor General after independence was C. Rajagopalachari. He under his Governor Generalship June 3rd plan आया था that was announced about independence of India, introduction of Indian Independence Bill in the House of Commons and separation होना था. So boundary commission was appointed under Sir Cyril Radcliffe and this commission was given very few days, बहुत ही कम time इस commission को मिला था because the Britishers wanted to pack up and leave as soon as possible. तो जो boundary line के जो arrangements हैं between India and Pakistan, India and Bengal में और बांग्लादेश में, so some parts have not settled even till date because जो boundary commission appoint किया गया था, जो उस time काम किया गया था, it was very quick and the emotions of people या settlements of people they were not taken into account. They could not be taken into account क्योंकि time ही नहीं था. So this is for the day. We finished Governor Generals. We'll take 2 lectures more like in the next week. Tomorrow there will be a session by Raj sir himself. He'll tell you how to deal with the last week of UPSC prelims preparation. He'll give you some techniques of revision and practice through which you'll be able to calm down your nerves and be able to nail this exam very easily and swiftly. So stay tuned, download the PDF for this presentation from our Telegram channel. The link in the description will take you there and keep working hard. All the best.